Attitude Era podcast. We are here with the absolute legend.
What the fuck up?
The
No, I'm not
Sandman.
smoking crack. I'm smoking pot and hash. I just make a little tinfoil bowl. I don't like carrying around glass
That's
pipes.
some
I'm
real
close to that.
Attitude Era shit. So that leads into my first question. I wanted to ask you, Sandman, what was it like being there during the Attitude Era, the best time in wrestling?
I don't know, dude. It's like, it's weird. It's like when you're living it, it's not so attitude-y, you know what I mean? But now that I look back at it, in retrospect, it was like way attitude-y, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know, when you're doing it and you're like so close to it, you don't see it as good.
And you are an ECW legend, probably one of their top. I need you to, if you can, real quick, give me like the ECW Mount Rushmore, the top 4 out of that.
Dude, it's not a top 4, dude. You got to remember, there's the Public Enemy that's in there. There's Shane. There's Cactus in there. There's Tommy Dreamer. There's Bubba. There's fucking Sabu, RVD, dude. I mean, the list goes on and on. Fuck. I'm not even talking about the Malenkos, the Guerreros, the fucking Benoits, the fucking the Rey Mysterios that came through. All, you know what I'm saying? It was just. There was a lot of people that had to do with that success. A lot of people. All the way down to the Blue World Order and shit like that. Chris Chetty, fucking guys like that. You know what I mean? Fucking, the locker room was through and through, dude.
You know, another huge ECW wrestler who we have interviewed, you're wearing on the shirt, Raven. Legendary feud. He talked a little bit about it on the show. Especially the crucifix kind of thing. What was that like, that legendary
Dude, I
feud?
loved it. The problem was that fucking Kurt Angle was there. It was his first time in wrestling. And he was with Shane Douglas. They're both from Pittsburgh. Kurt's got right off of the gold medal and shit like that. So he was aghast at it, like being like a God-fearing man. So he didn't like it. And then they made Raven go, we're standing in a circle. Me, Todd, Paulie, Kurt Angle, Shane, and Raven. And they decided to have Raven go out and apologize. I said, boys, fuck all yous. I hate this. Who the fuck are we to apologize for something? But it was Paul. But I understood Paulie wasn't like, oh, you go out there and apologize. Paulie didn't want to apologize either, but he also wanted Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, in his company. You know what I mean? So Paulie is in a rock and a hard place too there.
What's it like seeing Paul Heyman from there, being your boss running ECW, to where he's at now?
Dude, he's the man. How long has he had the top guy in the fucking business for like the last 10 fucking years? I mean, Jesus Christ. He went from, what do you go from Punk to Brock to fucking Roman? You know, something like that, dude. There's a reason. He's a fucking genius.
So a couple last questions for you. The name The Sandman, one of the most legendary names in wrestling.
Check this out.
I want to know where that came from. Hold on, we got to get the hit first. We got to get the file first.
March 6th. 1990 or 89. I go to an independent show. That guy, I saw the first 2 guys that came out in the match. I told my buddy, I'm like, dude, I can do this. I gave that guy Joel Goodhart money fucking the next day, like $3,000 or something like that. I had my first match by June 9th, but somewhere in that March, April, I was there 4 days a week. Joel Goodhart comes into the gym. Me and JT Smith are working out. He goes, you're going to be Mr. Sandman, and she's going to be Peaches. I'm like, all right, how'd you come up with that? He goes, I was driving down 95. There's a big billboard, Mr. Sandman, Box Spring Mattress. That's how I got my name.
That's crazy.
Seriously, off a fucking billboard.
I need to know this, because you have probably one of the most legendary theme songs, but I heard a rumor. Apparently WWE, for One Night Stand, spent like $250,000 to get that song played. Is that true?
I don't, dude. All I know is they couldn't use it for TV because they want. Metallica wanted to play in WrestleMania. It was right when the song fucking came out, like 94, 95, and apparently Vince goes, "Who the fuck is Metallica?" So that pissed them off. That's why I wasn't allowed to use their music. So they made that bogus music that I came out with. Now, what the other thing that you're talking about, I have no idea.
No idea. Last question I got for you, Sandman. For the real fans, we need to see you back. When are you coming back?
Yeah, when I get a new hip and I get 2 shoulder surgeries, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, if you did come back, is there a wrestler that catches your eye that you would want to wrestle?
Dude, what are you kidding me? There's 5. I'd love to have work with MJF.
Oh.
I could do a great match with Asuka. That chick. I could do a great. Who's the other guy? Pat. Fucking Kenny Omega.
Oh,
Kenny Omega's a
AEW
fucking
people.
beast. Okada, I would love to work with him, dude. But those are the people in the business that entertain me right now. You know what I mean?
So you're more AEW than WWE at least.
Well,
right now.
I'm whoever the fuck I'm looking at and liking. I don't even realize if I'm watching this company or this company. I watch it with my sons and my brother, and I'm like, all right. A lot of times I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
I appreciate you, Sandman. Attitude
Peace.
Era Podcast.
Thanks.